Hi, I'm attorney Jeremy Hogan, and this is your Legal Brief. On today's Legal Brief, how does a president of the United States get kicked out of office, and what would that likely look like if President Trump is impeached? In a word, it will look ugly. No, I mean really ugly. That was a cheap shot. The process for impeaching the President of the United States of America is found in Article 1 of the United States Constitution. The Constitution states that impeachment is begun in the House of Representatives, and that only a majority vote of the members of the House are required in order to begin impeachment. And guess who controls the House of Representatives? The Democrats control the House. And when impeachment is brought up in the House, every Democrat in the House of Representatives will vote for impeachment, finding that there is probable cause that President Trump should be impeached. The impeachment process then goes to the Senate, and the Senate basically holds a trial on whether President Trump committed bribery, treason, or high crimes and misdemeanors as worded by the Constitution. Unfortunately, nowhere in the Constitution is high crimes and misdemeanors defined, so no one really knows what it means. It sounds pretty serious, high crimes and misdemeanors, not regular crimes and misdemeanors, but unfortunately it's not defined, so that will be the issue that they will be fighting over in the Senate trial. In this case, the Supreme Court Justice will sit in as the judge, and the senators, and for President Trump, his appointed counsel, will be the trial attorneys. At the trial in the Senate is where things will get harder for Democrats. President Trump must be found guilty by a 2/3 vote of the Senate. And who controls the Senate? The Republicans control the Senate.
That's right. You guessed it.
So unless a lot of Republicans cross party lines and vote guilty against the president, there will not be an impeachment. He will not be found guilty. Interesting thing is that the Democrats know that they won't have enough votes to kick President Trump out of office. They won't be able to get a 2/3 majority. So why do it? Maybe this might be the key. Depending on what comes out at a trial, the president might not want to go through it and might not want that disclosed, and instead he might resign. Google President Nixon and you'll see how that plays out. This is essentially what happened when President Nixon resigned. I am not a crook. So in conclusion, he will not be impeached and found guilty and kicked out of office. And afterwards, politics will go on as normal, but it'll be just a little bit meaner and nastier.